on a scale of 1 to 10, you can't pick 7. Go ahead.
4.
My own?
Your own looks, yeah.
At 8.
Okay.
10.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Can't pick 7. I'll go 6.
8.
8.
I'll go 6.7.
I give myself a 5. Andrew?
Well, I mean, in front of all these magnificent-looking ladies, how could I be less than a 10? I'm a 4. I'm a 4.
I think you're right.
So we have an... Oh, you think... Pull up a picture of young Andrew. Get the picture of young... It's on the tabs. It's on the tabs. Andrew, you can't let her talk to you like that.
Okay.
By the way. You cannot let her talk to you like that, Andrew.
Johnny.
Ha ha.
Okay, now when I saw the picture, you are definitely a 7. Oh, I can take... I take an 8.
What are you talking about? I was way better looking in that picture than you are right now.
Just to be clear, you would be settling for even young Andrew.
No, I said he's now an 8. Because I saw the picture
What?
and I...
You said what? You said he was a 7 when he was young.
No, I said he's an 8 now. I didn't say an 8 when he was young. I said I saw the picture and I think he is more attractive now.
But you when he rated himself a 4, you said I agree.
Yeah, he's not the most attractive guy. But if
he's a 4.
But if I see the young Andrew and I say, okay, he's not a 0, but he is much more attractive now. So to this point, when I would give him a 4 when he was young, I would say, okay, he grew up, he looks more attractive
No, but
now.
he said I'm a 4 now.
Yeah.
And then you said I agree.
I did.
Before I showed you the young picture of him.
I did.
So how would seeing his young self now increase his ranking from a 4 to, I think you said 7 or 8?
Yeah, because I see that he got mature. He got I don't know. He's
No, it's my type.
That makes 0 sense, but okay. Literally makes no sense whatsoever.
I think it makes sense.
For young and old.
Okay. So you're an 8. You're a 10. So do you think you're the most beautiful woman at the table?
No, I don't think so.
You
For
said you're
me,
10. Yeah.
for me, everybody have different perspectives. For me, I'm 10.
Yeah.
Every person here is different.
Okay. Well, I have another question then. Do you think you'll be better looking?
Please speak slow. Because I need to understand.
Why don't you listen fast? Okay. So
because I'm not understand. That's okay.
Okay, listen up, avocado tattoo. Chill out, dude.
You invite us because you love us.
Okay. All right.
I think you're my fan in my OnlyFans. 100% you seen me naked.
I don't like chicks with fucking lipo and BBL and
I
fake
don't have
titties.
BBL.
Yeah, you fucking do.
No.
Yeah.
That's
Even
okay.
Look, it's really funny, this code.
This is your perspective.
You chicks will you'll get a banner of yourself naked and just stick it in front of a person and you'd be like, you looked at it. It's like, what the fuck? You put it everywhere. How could you avoid it?
Okay, continue.
Okay, going back to my question. Do you think you'll be better looking in 10 years' time? Better looking 10 years' time. So you're 28, better looking at 38?
Have hope even when there's no hope to be had. So I hope so.
Hold on.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, she called me fucking cringe. Alberta Kid. Alberta Kid says this is the Special Olympics version of mental gymnastics. Yeah, it's been a teeth puller tonight, man. Thank you, appreciate it. So okay, you'll be better looking in 10 years' time at 38.
I would hope so.
You hope so. All right. Wait, really quick, I need to pull this up from Low Paladins. I have an ex who was born in 1998. If I had to guess, the liar was born in 1994. How accurate am I?
I don't know. I'm 24. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Thank you, little paladins. Okay. Better looking in 20 years' time?
I hope so, yes.
Well, I don't really care about what you hope. I hope fucking Jeff Bezos donates me $10 billion. It's kind of irrelevant.
Well, so in my personal experience, I've gotten better looking since I was younger. So I want to say yes for me.
You know what? We actually... Hold on. All right, let me read this really quick. The sexiest part of a woman is her brain, from Forrest Gump.
Can we have some chocolate?
Him.
Okay, hold on. Huh? What? Yeah. Hold on. Let me think about it for a sec. It's timing though. Okay, so I don't know if they deserve it, to be honest. That's wait. Okay, so better looking in 20 years' time.
Yes.
30 years' time.
Into
the mic, please.
Excuse me.
Wait, can you scoot the mic this way a little bit?
I can.
Yeah.
How's that?
That's good. Thank you.
Okay. 30 years time, hopefully. So
Okay,
if I take my
58.
vitamins, yes.
Can I get a straight answer out of anybody tonight? Okay, go ahead.
If you said 50 years,
No, you'd be 58 in 30 years.
58 in 30 years. By societal standards, no, but by my standards, yes.
Okay. 40 years time?
So I gotta ask you, like, let's say that there was a dude who's like, let's say 18, and he was like an Olympic power lifter, and he was really good looking, and all the women fawned after him. And some guy was like, do you think that if you were in a tragic oil rig accident where there was a massive explosion, it blew half of your face off, and your tongue was hanging out of your mouth, and your face was just almost totally melted off, do you think that you'd be better looking or worse looking? He was like, well, by my standards, I think I'd be better. Like, do you think that would be an answer? Really? Do you think that people wouldn't be like, come on, dude? What is that by your standard? By my standards, if my tongue was hanging out of my cheek that was melted completely off, and you could see my entire side of my skull, I think I'd be better looking by my standard. Like, does that really make sense? Does that track for you?
Well, no, if I was in that situation, I'd probably hate myself.
Yeah, probably, right? But the idea here is, would you think that was an honest answer if he was like, well, by my standards? In fact, by my standards, I'm going to go find an oil rig job right now so half my face gets blown off. That way, by my standards, I'm the most like, it's absurd, right? It's absurd. Isn't it? Am I wrong? Am I way off base?
I mean, you're not wrong, but it seems a little dramatic.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm dramatizing it for the express purpose of showing you kind of how absurd it is. So, like, in 20 years, direct answer, right? In 20 years, are you going to be better looking or not, by your own estimation, honestly?
Based off of the rate that I've been going at right now, yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Going around the table then with this question, do you think you'll be better looking in your 30? Do you think you'll be better looking? Thank you, Morphin.
Morphin donated $200.
It's Morphin time.
You can be more attractive older, but it will be a lot of hours in gym or money in plastic surgery with a very good doctor. With no dollar put back into your look, it will be impossible to combat age.
That's fine.
Yo, Jay Morphin, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Also, we're going to pull we have your Instagram, which has like photos from 10 years ago. That'll be interesting. Oh, and you're 28 now. Do you think do you think you're better looking now at 28 than you were at 18?
Yes.
Okay. Going to you, you're 30, or better looking in 10 years' time?
10 years, definitely, yes.
At 40, okay. And then better looking in 20 years' time? At 50?
If I, like, don't change, like, so, sorry, I was saying it. If I work hard on myself, and yeah, I think in 20 years too. Yes.
30 years?
If it's 60. It depends. If I don't change like my I mean, so one day in my life, I will get to a point where I just stop caring about how I look, and at this point, I will probably stop looking like getting more attractive. I don't know if it's in 30 years and 40 years, but yeah, the next 20, 25, 30 years definitely.
Ah, boy. All right. What about
Better
you?
and better.
All right, you're 24. Fucking
Better
liar.
and better every year. As always.
Okay, you're 20. Do you think you'll be better looking in 10 years' time?
Yeah.
20 years' time?
Yeah.
30?
Always.
40?
Always.
50, yeah.
I hope. Be
All right.
40 years.
Oh, and then for you, really quick, are you better looking now at 30 than you were at 20?
Now.
Okay. Moving to you, you're 30, better looking in 10 years' time. Will you be better looking at 40 than you are now at 30?
No, I believe that as I age, it won't be as comparable to me in my youth.
Okay. And then are you better looking now at 30 than you were at 20?
I think I look a little bit better now.
Okay. And then you're 44, better looking in 10 years' time at 54?
No, because I remember what I looked like at 34.
And then were you better looking at 34 than you are now?
Yeah.
And then better looking at 24 than you are at 34? We're at 34.
In some ways.
Some
In
ways,
some
okay.
ways. But I think like 30s, that was a good.
Okay.
good
Well,
time.
better looking at 24 than you are now at 44.
30s were good for me.
No,
I've had
but better
30s.
looking at 24 than you are now at 44.
I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question.
yes, better.
Yeah, I mean, I think I do look a little bit better now.
Better now at 44 than compared to 24.
I think so. Like
Okay.
just, yeah.
Okay. You're 34, better looking in 10 years' time?
Yeah.
At 44, better looking in 20 years' time?
No.
54. And then were you better looking at 24 than you are now at 34?
No.
All right. So better looking now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You worse and worse.
All of you. You guys are delusional. I'm sorry.
But we're happy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wait,
You not look
I'm glad you said that. I'm
happy.
glad you said that.
Go ahead,
I'm glad
Q.
you say that.
Go ahead, Q.
For everyone out there watching, this is a form of what's known as cognitive reappraisal. It's a psychological phenomenon that women typically engage in to where they don't want to accept the negative aspects of their realities, so they simply shape their mentality to make it more positive.
No. Oh, in my case, no.
Facts. That's facts, bro. That's facts. That's facts.
Well, if there was a way, like a single word, if you could put all of what you just said, Q, into a single word to express it, what would that word be?
Delusion.
I gotcha.